All right, thanks for that, Alyssa. Now we continue to follow the story in California City, where two boys, 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Oren West, have been reported missing since last Monday. 17's Perla Shaheen joins us from their house to lay out what's happened in the last few days.
Since last Monday, California City Police have only released bits and pieces of information on the investigation. Residents and neighbors are still left with so many questions. Here's what we know so far. It's been a week since 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Oren West were reported missing.
It's one thing when you see these stories on TV and they're happening somewhere else, and you repost the pictures, you repost the memes and everything, but when it happens right down the street, it hits a little bit different.
Residents in California City continue to drive by their house looking for answers.
We're looking for something to do. Look, some way that we could step up and do something with the community. And right now, the only thing that we can do is give gifts because they weren't able to get gifts on Christmas.
The adoptive parents of the two little boys say they reported them missing last Monday, just before 6 p.m. But what happened before has the community worried.
They are going to be here in this area.
Trezell and Jacqueline West are the adoptive parents of the missing boys. Trezell says at around 5 p.m., the boys were playing on their back porch. He says Jacqueline was inside wrapping presents while he went out the back gate to gather wood for a fire.
I came in the house, I saw them there, in the house, I came back out. I didn't see him there.
Trezell says he and his wife searched inside the house and around the backyard. He then drove around the neighborhood calling their names and talking to neighbors, but saw nothing.
So then I came home and I told my wife we need to call the cops. It's getting dark and I need help. We gotta get going.
California City Police and dozens of locals searched the area for the kids on Monday night and all day Tuesday. The biological mother of the two boys came from Bakersfield on Wednesday to help with the search.
And I just had to be here because my babies are supposed to be missing from this house, so I just need to be right here, right now.
Neighbors say Bakersfield police and the FBI are involved in the investigation. Police got a warrant to search the house and have been in and out with bags of evidence. They even dug up the backyard on Wednesday night.
For some kids to come up missing, it's terrifying. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Yes, frustrated, and I'm afraid for my babies.
Dozens of residents organized a vigil on Saturday to pray for the safe return of the boys. The mayor and a couple of local police officers also came to show their support.
Everybody's concerned. I mean, almost everybody I run into, that's the first thing they say, have you heard anything about those babies?
Police say Trezell and Jacqueline West have been cooperative. They went in willingly for questioning last week and have stayed out of the house while police investigate. They have 4 other kids. 2 are biological and 2 are adopted. They told me all 4 have been taken into protective custody by authorities.
And that's all I want is to find my babies. That's it.
It's been a long week for members of the community here in California City, but the cold weather and the lack of information hasn't stopped the search parties. In California City, Perla Shaheen, 17 News.